Go ahead.
Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. It's Sassy Jacci time and I'm feeling sassy. Hey, looking forward to tonight. We're going to kind of hang out for a little bit. I'm going to do jambalaya tonight and just my spin on it. Jambalaya is a very versatile dish, so if there's a spice you don't like, you could substitute it, you could take it out. If there's a meat you don't like or a fish that you don't like, you can make it however you want. But the basic jambalaya recipe is what we're going to make tonight. We're going to wait for people to join. I'm going to check my, you know me, checking the computer to see if Sassy Jacci's on. But I think I turned the volume down this time so like you won't hear me double talking. For I'm not seeing Sassy Jacci yet. Who do we have out there? Cameraman's watching.
Paul's there.
Hi, Paul. Welcome back because I missed you last night. I'm trying to see if I could see Sassy Jacci live. But...
Kim is on.
Hi, Kim. Your sister, Kim?
No, Kim, Dawn, Haynes, Connick.
Oh, hi, Kim. Guys, I'm not seeing Sassy Jacci tonight.
Patty's on. Paul's on.
Hi, Patty.
Greetings from Florida. Joy's on.
I found me. Now let's just see if I can get it going. Hi, Joy. He's an awesome cameraman. He's just got it rocking and rolling. So we're going to do jambalaya tonight. And then before I finish up, I'm going to show you guys a very fast way to cook watermelon because I absolutely love watermelon. And I found a watermelon the other day at Sam's Club. So I'm excited to cut it up and have watermelon for the next few days.
My honey Jojo.
Hi, Jojo. But I decided I was going to wait for you guys because I want to show you a really cool trick to cut watermelon in 5 minutes.
Aunt Rose.
Hi, Aunt Rose. I'm falling behind here. I don't know why I'm not seeing everybody, but that's okay. You're a good cameraman.
Hi, Patty.
Bob is doing a great job on the camera here. He's keeping me in line, letting me know who's here. Hey guys, just want to say thank you to everybody that sent me hugs last night. I was really just having a I miss my mommy kind of night. But I have to tell you what happened, and that's why but thank you for the hugs. My mom and I, our song was always What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. And I was really feeling the need for a hug just from her because I missed her. And I got in my car this morning and I went to work and I snapped a picture of it because as soon as I backed out of my driveway, What a Wonderful World came on, like from beginning to end. So I know my mom was sending me down a hug from heaven, but thank you guys for all the hugs. I really appreciated it. Sometimes you just have a day where you need your mom, and not for any reason, but because you want a hug. And yesterday, I just really wanted a hug from my mama. So thank you for all the hugs you guys gave me. You guys are rock stars, and I appreciate you.
Gail's watching.
Hi, Gail. We're going to wait a few minutes, but let me show you what I got going on over here. You know, I tried to get everything prepped. We're going to have rice to go with the jambalaya. I cut up 4 cloves of garlic, really 5. I cut up 1 red pepper, 1 green pepper, 1 onion, 5 stalks of celery, and 1 jalapeno pepper. Then I cut up about 2 pounds of, I did the kielbasa. You can use andouille sausage, you can use chorizo, whatever you're comfortable. Chorizo is more it's spicier, so is the andouille. Bob likes the kielbasa, so we're going to do that. Chicken tenders. I only have a few chicken tenders because you can see this is what I like the shrimp in the kielbasa more, so I put less. I've got some tomatoes. I've got our salt, our pepper, some oregano, some parsley. I found a spice at Sam's Club that I'm going to try on this tonight, and it's called 6-Pepper Seasoning Blend. It smells really good. It tastes really good. It's not super, super spicy, so I'm going to use that tonight. And then, of course, I have for me, because Bob doesn't like spicy and Sassy likes spicy, I've got my hot sauce. Also, new tonight, I'm not using my cast iron skillet as much as I want to. I think that I'm going to have too much for it. So I brought the old chicken fryer out, and that's what we're going to use. I have 4 cups of chicken stock here. Actually, two cups is going to go into the, into the jambalaya. And 2 cups I'm going to use to cook the rice. I've got 2 cups of rice here. So that's what we're going to do. And once I get all this together and it's cooking and we let it blend in and I put the shrimp in.
Missy.
Hi, Missy. I'm going to come over to this wonderful, wonderful watermelon, and I'm going to cut it up for you guys. I'm going to get a clean knife and a clean cutting board, and in 5 minutes, we're going to have yummy, yummy watermelon. So that's the night. So what do you guys all think? I think I'm delayed on my computer, so I'm not really seeing the post. So I got to rely on my cameraman here. Huh?
Missy.
Oh, hi, Missy. You got to talk to me. You got to tell me who's here so I can see. Because I can't see. I'm trying to find Sassy Jacci. So anyway, anybody have any questions? Mr. Cameraman, we got any questions there?
No.
No? All right. So this watermelon's making me happy. I can't wait.
JoJo says, she says, I am awesome.
Ah, JoJo, he is awesome. It's killing me not seeing. I just want you guys to know. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started. And let me get a couple of things out here.
Latasha Marie.
Hi, Latasha. It was so nice meeting you today. I met her today. She's amazing, an amazing entrepreneur, and she's doing some fun things with makeup and sportswear, and we just really hit it off. She was like my sister from another mister. So she promised me, she said, I'm going to watch you tonight. So, hi, Latasha. Welcome to my show. Look, wooden spoon. I got my tongs. All right, guys. So without further ado.
Hi, Raj.
Hi, Paul. I missed you last week. So look, I went to Sam's Club, I don't know, months ago, and they had a 6-pack of these bottles. And I thought, what a great idea. So I've got an olive oil in one. I've got my canola oil in one. So as I'm using it, I don't have to pull out my big bottles. It's like actually really handy. So I put about 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan just to coat the bottom.
Just don't squeeze them too hard.
So we had a little mishap. And it was actually quite funny. You know, I laugh at myself because I'm cheesy. I'm going to let this heat up so I can get my chicken, and I'm going to spice my chicken. My mishap was this.
Jerry Mills.
I was making my homemade salad dressing this past weekend. Had company over when I made my fettuccine last weekend. Wasn't even this weekend. And I had this bottle, and I was making my homemade salad dressing. I tilted it up. I squeezed too hard. This bottle popped into my salad dressing, and oil and vinegar everywhere. But you know what? It's all good, because I got a good cameraman, and he took care of it. And the floor was extra shiny for a hot minute, as was my apron.
Jerry Mills wants to know if you're making jambalaya tonight.
Yes, yes I am, Jerry. I got all the ingredients. I got kibasi, I got chicken, I got shrimp, I got peppers and onions and garlic and celery, and I have salt and pepper and oregano and paprika and my new spice, my 6-pepper blend from Sam's Club. And I have some chicken stock that was actually a Cento brand chicken stock. I've got my 2 cups of rice. I've got my tomatoes and my tomato paste. So I only need like 2 tablespoons of tomato paste.
Cento.
So, of course, you guys see everything is Cento. And my chicken stock is actually Cento as well. I already threw the container away. I'm going to use 2 cups here, and then I'm going to put 2 cups. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to put 2 cups in here and get it going so that I can just put my rice in and get my rice cooking. Listen, guys, this is minute rice. This ain't fancy rice. It's not the rice that you cook for hours because I probably won't even eat but a little bit of it as much as I like it. But the rice is, we're going to get that boiling. I don't even need to add salt and pepper to that because the chicken stock already is salty enough. So we don't want to add too much salt to that. I am going to give the pan a couple of minutes. We had any questions yet? How's everybody doing out there? We have sunshine, guys.
JoJo says you get the best tips.
Spring is coming. Hi, Joe. I love you, JoJo. I try and give tips. And that's what I'm doing. Spring is coming. It's going to spring any minute. And listen. Oh, listen. This is really cool. So, for springtime, my garlic is already up in the garden. It's about that high. Maybe that high. Not like that, but like that. And when summer comes and we plant the garden, you guys are going to see me doing a lot of episodes at the grill. I mean, you're going to go to the garden with me. We're going to pick the vegetables fresh. We're going to clean them out there. We're going to take care of them. We're going to grill them. And we are going to have some amazing spring and summertime meals. I can't wait. But we will be doing some grilling episodes as soon as the weather really breaks. And, you know, I'll do some shish kebabs and I'll do some, oh, I don't know. So I'll come up with something. It'll be good. It'll be yummy. It'll be fun. And hopefully you guys stick with me through the seasons. And again, don't forget, hashtag Food Network. Pick her up because she's a rock star. Hashtag Food Network. Just pick me up. Then you guys could all come to my beach house on the beach. And we could cook on the beach. How's that sound? Am I getting thumbs up? Am I getting love? The cameraman says I'm not getting love. I need love. He's laughing at me, guys. You know what? I think this is hot enough. So what I'm going to do is, so my chicken, I don't like touching chicken. And then as soon as I use...
the hearts are flying.
Thanks, guys. I was waiting for my love. All right, before I even touch the chicken, I'm going to do a little bit of seasoning. And this is my 6-pepper seasoning that I'm going to put on it. And again, I know there's less chicken. I thought I had 2 pack of chicken tenders. I'm not going to lie. And I had 1. But you know what? It still works. Because this is a recipe that you don't have to be exact. And then I'm going to put, I don't want any pepper. I'm going to put a little bit of salt on here. Look, I was going to add black pepper when it's a 6-pepper blend. Yeah, I don't think that's too good. Just going to put these in the pan. I'm going to let these saute for a few minutes. Get a little bit of color to them. It's so odd not using my cast iron because that's what I always use. Look at the cameraman even doubles as a dish man. Don't laugh at me, but I won't use the tongs again.
Paul's having streaming issues.
Uh-oh, Paul. I was having streaming issues too. Let me go look at my computer. Maybe Sassy Jackie's just so sassy that she just broke the internet. You know, I am pretty sassy. Nope, I can't see it. That's okay. I'll watch it after, and I'll say, man, does she talk a lot. Because that's what I said before. So we got the chicken broth. We got that going. We got our chicken here. I'm going to turn that up just a little bit. My cast iron skillet would have this cook in no time. But I'm going to cook the chicken first. Then once I turn the chicken over, I'm going to add the kibasi in, and I'm going to let it saute for a few minutes. Once that starts sauteing, I'm going to take it all out. I'm going to add my garlic, my peppers, my onions, my celery, and we're going to spice that up. Once that sautés down a little bit, then I'm going to add it all together. I'm going to add in my tomatoes and my chicken broth and let it come up to a boil. Then I'm going to throw the shrimp on, put a lid on it, let it go for 5 minutes, and boom, ba, voila, we've got jambalaya. And it's going to be a little spicier than the last time I made it. But the big guy, the cameraman, he'll like it. I only put 1 jalapeno in this big thing. If it was just for me, and I do 2 jalapenos, I do more pepper, I put hot sauce in it because I like my spice. So, but for Bob, I'll just adjust my dish as I need to. Let's see. All right, so I'm not used to use my cooking stuff anymore, guys. I'm used to my cast iron. I want to spice this chicken a little bit on this side now. I didn't do that. See, it's easier for me when I see you guys because then I can talk a little bit and a little bit. He's picking on me, and not seeing you guys is like,
I love it.
It's taking away my conversation.
I don't have to cook for dinner.
Who doesn't have to cook?
Huh?
Who's not?
Latasha.
Latasha was wonderful. I met her today, and you know, sometimes people walk into your life and you meet them for a reason, and her and I were meant to meet today.
Paul says the trouble's not on our end. Having trouble in St. Pete.
Oh, must be that sunshine that they have in St. Pete. I'm not going to lie. I want to see you guys so I can talk to you. It's driving me nuts not to do that. So I got to figure out. Somebody tell me how to get on Sass so I could see it live. There it is. It's live. Now I can see. Oh, there you are. Yay! Yay! Now I have you all. I see you now. See, I need to see this so I can talk to you. You know, Jackie talks a lot. Ow, that kind of hurt a little bit. All right, chicken's looking good. I'm going to flip it over, guys. Because remember, it's going to cook longer. So we just get a little color on it.
And Rose says hers is going in and out too.
Yeah, you know, our internet at work today was doing that. So I'm going to let it cook a couple minutes on this side. And then we're going to, I'm going to give my hands a quick wash here. You know, I'm crazy about that. Oh, look. Black cherry Merlot. I need a glass of wine. You know what? A glass of wine would really go nice with this dinner tonight. I have a little bit of wine up there. Show 'em my wine rack.
Oh,
Check out that wine rack,
there's
guys.
more up above.
Oh yeah, we have lots of wine. All right, so my chicken's going to be done in just a minute, enough to take out and put the kibasi in. I'm going to let the kibasi cook for a few minutes. I'm backing the cameraman up. I tried to get everything.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, see, the chicken is going to cook longer, so I'm not so worried about it. I just wanted it to get a little bit of color. Then we're going to add in the kibasi. And we're going to let that cook for a few minutes. I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit. We're trying something new tonight. We are actually filming on my GoPro that I bought so that we can post it on YouTube, because I'm really trying to get these videos up on YouTube, and it hasn't been an easy task. Hi, Gail. Thank you, Aunt Rose. Hey, guys, so I have to tell you. So I got a lot of little notes this week. Somebody had made my eggplant parm. Somebody's made the mushrooms. And people are reaching out to me and telling me what they've made and sending me pictures. That just excites me so much, because they're enjoying what I'm making. They're watching and they're loving it. So I've picked up, I don't know how many new followers. Hi, Sue. I don't know how many new followers I've gotten this week, but there's been a lot. So thank you for continuing to share and support me and watch, because listen, you could be doing a million other things. And when the sun, you know, and when springtime comes, I hope you'll still be there, or at least watch on YouTube, because I'm hoping by then that I'll actually know how to use the GoPro and we can get them on YouTube as well. Oh, it's starting to smell good in here, guys.
Damn.
I'm going to, on my kibasi, you know, it's already got some spice, but the thing is when you're cooking like this, you need to spice every layer. You need to have seasoning in every layer so that it just continues to grow. And the seasonings will all marry together. This is already pre-cooked, so I'm just really heating this up. Did you guys smell this?
Suarez.
Smells amazing. Smells amazing. I'm going to surprise somebody with dinner tonight. They don't know it yet, but I'm going to surprise somebody with dinner, and I'm sure they'll be happy. Is Bill on here? Bill Agnon? I don't know if Bill got on yet, but he's going to be getting on. He wants to come over for jambalaya. But we are making it. I am going to share with a friend tonight, but the friend just doesn't know it. See the kibasi? It's getting a little bit of color to it. That's all I want, because again, it's all going to come together and I'm going to cook it all together. So I'm just going to take this. You guys see, I cooked the chicken probably 5 minutes. This was probably barely 5 minutes, but again, it's going to be cooking longer, so I'm just going to take it out here. I'm really missing using my cast iron tonight, because it would make such a crisp coating on this. Not that this doesn't do nice, it does. But you know me, I love my cast iron. I was just afraid I might outgrow the pan.
Paul wants you to ship some down.
What am I shipping, Paul? Me? Am I shipping me to Florida? You know, we'll be down in Florida again in May. We're going to go to Savannah and see Nikki and spend her birthday with her for a few days. Then we're going to go to Florida again. It's becoming my second home. Guys, I'm just going to put a couple more tablespoons of canola oil in there because I didn't want the pan to be dry. But watch this. I love my parchment paper, and I've got everything already on the parchment paper. So I am just going to do this. And it will not be like the oil that I spilled last time that you guys didn't see. Look at that. All at once. And I'm sure you guys have heard, but if not, this is called the Trinity. The peppers, the onions, the celery. And I've got garlic in there, and I've got jalapeno. And it smells. I'm going to put a little more oil in it. I feel like it needs a little more oil. Oh, I already smell the garlic. So I'm going to come over to my computer and see who's out there now and that we can talk to and visit while I let that cook for a couple minutes. Paul says, yep. And then, hi Joanne. We got Joanne there. And we have Jerry and Missy, Gail, everybody. I'm kind of scrolling up to see who else is here. You know what I'm going to do, guys, while I'm waiting for that? I'm going to give you the quick trick now. Watch this, but I have to get a new knife. You cannot use that knife. I am going to use my Pampered Chef knife. Or my Taste of Home knife. I'm going to use my Taste of Home knife, and I'm going to use this knife. So did you ever want to get a watermelon cut up quick and say, oh my gosh, what a big job it is? Let me show you how easy this is. Cut off both ends. Stand it up. And then just cut around the sides. And you get all the rind off of it. And you get naked fruit. When I make my fruit trays, this is how I cut it. And you can
Jerry Mills, how many spices on the meat?
I put the 6 pepper spice, and I put some salt for now. I'm going to be spicing it up more once I put it all together with the more 6 pepper, paprika, oregano, salt, and pepper. Now, traditional jambalaya has thyme and it has cumin. You can adjust this to your taste. I like cumin. Bob doesn't like cumin, and I'm okay without it. It tastes good the way I make it. So adjust it to your taste. The basic jambalaya is 2 to 3 meats for proteins and rice with a tomato base. So then you can spice it up however you want to and whatever spices you like. I like spicy, Bob doesn't, so I improvise and I do a little bit of spice. So check this out, my watermelon. I'm going to throw these rags away. I'm going to give this a quick stir in the pan. And I'm going to go ahead, listen. I'm going to salt and pepper. I'm going to salt and pepper my peppers and onions and celery. Throw some salt and pepper in here. And I'm going to stir that around again. And actually, for a little bit of color, I'm going to throw a pinch of paprika in here. 2 pinches. We're going to do 2 pinches of paprika. Just stir that around. Oh, guys, look at how good that looks. That looks amazing. Now let me throw my rinds away here and then wash my hands because we don't want our watermelon tasting like paprika. Look, I got the shrimp. It's all ready to go.
Paul says that's a Trinity. Trinity is Southern cooking.
See, I might be Italian, but I could be a Southern belle if I need to.
Carol Wills, check out her great teacher. Check her out.
Thank you, Jerry. So my water's about, or my chicken stock is about boiling. I've got 2 cups of chicken stock here. And I'm just going to throw in my 2 cups of rice. Give it a minute there. We got some bubbles. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw in my rice, because we're just going to let this go while I'm cooking the rest. Again, guys, I didn't use anything more than minute rice for the rice. I'm going to turn that off and just let it go.
Pam Kenny's watching.
Hi, Pam. Oh, guys, that looks good. So now I'm going to go ahead and, by the magic of Bob's hand, I'm going to add in my tomatoes. I've got whole tomatoes, peeled tomatoes. I'm going to add those in.
3 hours messed her up.
I'm going to add 2 cups of the chicken stock. I'm going to add some tomato paste. These tubes are great. I only need like 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. So there's 1, 2. We'll give it a little extra. But about 2 to 3 tablespoons of tomato paste.
Southern Italian, Paul says.
I can be Southern Italian. I can be Hawaiian. I can be anything that you guys want me to be. But you know what I am? I'm Sassy Jacci, because I'm sassy. That's what I tell the big guy all the time behind the camera. I say, Bob, I'm sassy. Which is where Sassy Cooking with Jacci came. So to this, I'm going to add I've got about a tablespoon of oregano here. So we're going to add oregano. We're going to add about a tablespoon of paprika. And I used a little bit of it, so I'm going to add just a little bit more to have my tablespoon. I buy spices in bulk because I use them. We're going to add some of my 6 pepper blend. Bob's probably going, you know, you've added pepper blend, you've added a jalapeno, and you want me to eat this. And we're going to add salt.
Famousicity.
Famousicity is me.
That's Missy.
Who said famous? Oh, Missy. Thank you for my famousicity. You guys smell that? Oh, that smells really, really good. I'm sending it over Bob's way. So I'm going to let that... I'm going to add our chicken in. I got about 6 chicken tenders here. Again, thought I had 2 packs, but that's okay. That's plenty. I'm going to add in my kibasi. And we're going to let this cook down for about, 10 minutes. The longer it cooks, guys, the more flavorful it's going to be.
Bring on the heat, Paul says.
Oh, Paul, you and I are one and the same. Bob, not so much. So I do have a jalapeno in there because I needed to indulge myself. So there is a jalapeno. So we're just going to let that go for a few minutes. I'm going to wash my hands, and we are going to finish this watermelon. Because how easy was that to cut up? And get me a bowl out. Actually, I'm going to get me 2 bowls out for the watermelon. I think Bob's eyeballing the jambalaya because it looks so yummy.
You get a good picture for the people.
Alright, guys. I need 2 bowls for my watermelon. And I'm going to put it out of the way. So, easy way to cut a watermelon. Cut it in half. One half, I'll put this half here. Cut. Let me see.
Looks good, Latasha Marie.
Oh. Yeah, baby. That's a good watermelon. I got it at Sam's Club.
You knocked on it.
And we knocked. And it knocked back.
And Bob had to dig down deep.
Do you see the cameraman is kind of giving his own commentary there? What do you guys think of that? So literally, I cut across 3 cuts. I cut through, and then I'm just going to cut in chunks. And that's how you cut a whole watermelon in 5 minutes or less. So you know what we're going to be eating tonight, right? Watermelon. You know, when my kids were little, we always had a nighttime snack before bed. Watermelon is good. Wasn't always watermelon though. Just a nighttime snack. But see, I like my nighttime snack with fruit. Look at how good that is. All cut up. And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're just going to cut it across. Cameraman stealing one, guys.
Oh, good.
Then we're going to cut down. You know what? I have to tell you guys, Bob is very supportive of me being cheesy. He's very supportive of me doing my sassy cooking with Jacci, and he tells everybody about it just like I do. I've been using my mouse pad at work and I've been showing it off, my sassy cooking with Jacci. As soon as I talk to Sean, I'm going to get some aprons ordered and some shirts ordered, and I'm going to be selling Sassy Cooking with Jacci aprons and shirts. And then I'm going to look at working on my own line of, I'd love to have my own line of cookware. I think that's when I get on the Food Network, right? Wait a minute, guys. I just have to taste one more. Sassy's happy. What'd you guys think? Watermelon in 5 minutes or less?
Hearts and loves.
Huh?
Hearts and thumbs up.
Yeah, so we've got like our jambalaya is cooking, our rice is cooking. All we have left to put in the jambalaya
It's a shrimp.
is the shrimp. And I'm going to give that a few minutes. I want it to come up to a boil.
How long does that take to cook?
Huh?
How long does it take to cook?
The shrimp takes about, you know what, once it's pink, between 5 and 7 minutes typically for the shrimp. Now listen guys, if you don't like shrimp or seafood, you can do it with chicken and sausage. You can do it with chicken and pork. You can do it with whatever you want. Again, very versatile recipe. And oh so yummy. Look at this. Look at how hearty this looks. Well, I'm just going to let it come to a boil. Once it starts coming to a boil, then I'm going to throw my shrimp in and I'm going to put the lid on it. Once the shrimp get pink, yeah, let's clean out some spices here just because. Let's throw a little bit more. I have a little more oregano here. I won't put any more hot pepper because I don't know how hot it is. And actually, let me see how hot it is. Let me do a sample in. Sometimes you just need to sample. So let me do a sample here. It's really good. It's got a little bit of heat. It's good for me. I'll add hot sauce, but I don't think I'll add any more pepper because I think it's perfect for Bob. It'll have enough to make him sweat a little bit. I'm going to go check out my computer so I can talk to you guys while I'm letting that boil. So who do we got? I can't wait to buy a watermelon so I can cut it like that. Oh my gosh, Patty, it's so easy. 5 minutes, right? And then, let's see. Paul, when I come down there, maybe we could cook that. I don't know. We're definitely making homemade pasta when I go to Florida. Hi, Lori. Thanks for joining. We made jambalaya tonight. You know what? I am going to put in, I bought shrimp at the store, and since I'm treating friends and they don't know it, I bought 2 bags of shrimp at Giant Eagle. They were actually buy one, get one free this week. So it's 26 to 30 count, and it's a 2-pound bag. So I'm putting 2 pounds of shrimp in there. I put 2 pounds of shrimp, 2 pounds of kibasi, and again, I thought I had 2 packs of chicken tenders. I only had 1, so the chicken is getting a little bit, you know, left behind tonight.
Aunt Rose, she busted me.
I saw the hand in the... Yeah, right, Aunt Rose? He keeps doing it. He keeps doing it. But
Good
the
stuff.
watermelon is amazing. So guys, like, I try every week to, like, give you some tip or trick. The watermelon was my tip of the week. So I hope that you guys enjoy it and oh, you know, I do that with cantaloupe. I do it with honeydews, muskmelons. Any melon, I do that with. And all you do is cut it in the middle and get rid of the seeds for like the cantaloupe, the honeydew, the muskmelon. But I do the exact same thing and my fruit is done in no time. My daughter-in-law Emily told me one time, "Why are you sending me a picture of naked fruit?" Because I peeled it all and sent it all to her.
You did watermelon the other night during a commercial.
I did watermelon. Bob says, "You can't have that cut before the commercial."
You want me to pause it?
And he says, "You want me to pause the TV?" I'm like, no. I will have it cut in no time. Oh, guys, this is smelling amazing. Oh, look at this. How good does that look?
Aunt Rose got me again.
Oh, Aunt Rose, he's a watermelon thief. Listen, when I was pregnant with Josh, and he's my oldest one, when I was pregnant with Josh, I literally ate a whole watermelon every day. My mom would say, "You need to eat food," and I said, "No, I need to eat watermelon." I'm going to get my lid ready because I'm going to be putting my shrimp in here in a minute. Oh, guys. Wrong lid. I haven't used these pans, but it serves its purpose. I'm good. I haven't used these pans in a long time because I always use my cast iron. We're going to let that go a couple more minutes. So let me just recap everything that we've done. So I had a pound of, probably call it a pound of chicken tenders. He's in the watermelon again, just so you know, Aunt Rose. You're welcome, Latasha. Thank you for joining again. I'm so excited. So I have 2 pounds of kibasi, 2 pounds of shrimp, a pound of chicken, because the chicken got,
Jerry says that looks incredible.
And thanks, Jerry. I can't wait to eat it. I did 1 red pepper, 1 green pepper, 1 jalapeno pepper, 1 onion, 5 cloves of garlic, 5 ribs of celery. Then I had oregano, my 6 pepper seasoning, my paprika, salt and pepper, a can of tomatoes, tomato paste, and a box of chicken stock, which I used 2 cups of. So I'm going to post the recipe. I'm going to type it up. After a while, I'll type it up tonight and get it out there. So you have that. I did the eggplant recipes, everything eggplant from last week. I typed all of those up. Again, I am very challenged technology-wise, so I don't know how to get them all in a folder. I would love to do that so I can have them all, and then you guys can just look and see what recipe that you want. And eventually I'm going to take all these recipes because they're really my own spin on things, and I'm going to make a cookbook. It will be Sassy Cooking with Jacci cookbook and Sassy Cooking with Jacci aprons and shirts, and I'm going to come up with a product line, guys. So hopefully you'll all support me. Jerry, I wish you could taste it and smell it. It sure does smell good. We're going to give it a quick stir here and test things out. Oh, look at it. Starting to boil. Exactly what I want it to do. And again, the longer you have to cook it, the more the flavors blend in. Oh, that looks incredible. Let it go just another minute. I want it to boil before I put my shrimp in. I want it to boil. Guys, he keeps stealing it. Aunt Rose, I stole watermelon. And it's really, really good. So guys, what questions do you have? I got like a couple minutes before I have to add my shrimp in. And I'm looking here, but looking here. I'm looking at my computer because I'm seeing you guys. And I actually have our GoPro over there with my cell phone over there videotaping. I'm like, we have cameras. We have things going on.
Aunt Rose, I saw that.
Aunt Rose, you want to come have some watermelon? She saw that. Did you add any sugar for the acidity? No, Pam, I did not. Not on the jambalaya. I did not. But if you want to add sugar, you can, because I always add sugar to my sauce. I, however, did not tonight. I'm going all spice, all acid, all yummy, and my tummy's going to feel it. And Bob just keeps eating the watermelon. Oh, yeah, we're starting to get a boil here. So now I'm going to take my shrimp, which I thawed out before I put in, and then and I'm just going to put the shrimp in. So you see how it's already been cleaned and deveined, tails on. Oh. And they'll turn pink in no time. Stir that around. And we have jambalaya. Yeah. Okay, I need to wash my hands. You know, I say it all the time, but Bob got me this beautiful kitchen. And because he got me this beautiful kitchen, it's allowing me to work on my dream, which is to cook for all of you and have the Food Network pick me up. So I'm excited about that. I am super, super excited about that.
You got that bright thing in the sky today, honey.
So look, guys, I'm going to stir the shrimp in. Bob's giving you a view of outside. But you'll see it's going to start turning pink. And like I said, about 5 to 7 minutes. You don't want it, see how it's translucent right now? You want it to be a nice white and pink color. So we're just going to stir that around for a few minutes. Put that here, do this. We're going to check out our rice because you know our rice has been sitting here for a bit. So we're going to check out our rice and see how, oh yeah, nice fluffy rice that was made with the chicken broth. And when I feed the big guy here, I'll put a scoop of rice, a scoop of the food. Let me just see how it's starting to turn a little bit pink. We're just going to let it go. Set it and forget it. And I'm going to come back and talk to you guys because I love talking to you. Hey, Steve, how you doing? So just to recap again, everybody, in case somebody's joining later, Steve, we made jambalaya tonight with rice. I started with chicken tenders, put some oil in the pan, and put some 6 pepper spice over both of them. And I sauteed those, took those out, threw in 2 pounds of kibasi. I let the kibasi cook for a few minutes. And then I took the kibasi out. And then I threw my trinity in, which was my peppers, my garlic, my onion, and my celery. I put some more canola oil in the pan. I threw some 5 pepper spice on all of it, 6 pepper spice on all of it. I put it on the chicken, I put it on the kibasi with some paprika, and then I put it on the just the peppers and onions. So I put that all there and some salt and pepper. Then I put, once the onions and everything sauteed, I threw back in my chicken and my kibasi. I threw in a can of tomatoes. I threw in 2 cups of chicken stock. I threw in about a tablespoon of oregano. I threw in about, I throw everything in. I probably put about 2 tablespoons of paprika. So I put some more 7 pepper spice, some salt and pepper, and it's amazing. And I put it all together and let it just cook down. And here's what we got, guys. And then with rice on the side. So see, the shrimp is starting to cook. You see how it's turning pink?
Pam says they got 2 feet of snow out there.
Oh, I don't want to live there, Pam.
Paul says sunny and 82. And Poseidon Sue's watching.
Poseidon Sue?
Poseidon
Hi,
Adventure.
Carla.
The Poseidon Adventure, the upside down boat.
Oh, hi, Sue. How you doing? You guys all need to come and eat. Nikki, hi, Toots. So Sue, again, you know, one of my old baseball friends, and Carla. Sue and I are going to plan, actually Sue's planning, a cruise for next year. We're going to have a girls' cruise for some of the baseball team, maybe a 3 or 4 night cruise. And all of us ladies are going to go. So hopefully Carla will come, and Karen, and Sue Fire, and girls' night, all the girls, whoever wants to come.
Poseidon
Hi, Nikki.
Adventure.
I love you too. Yes, you could be my cruise buddy because Bob will not cruise. He said, nope, and I want to go on a cruise. JoJo went on a cruise and she loved it.
So,
If JoJo can do it, I can do it.
God bless JoJo.
He's not amused, guys. just so you see him behind the camera. He's not amused by that.
Sparky can keep me company.
Oh, Carla, I'm so excited. She's making my meatballs tonight, and she's going on the cruise. Woot, woot. I think Sue said maybe next February. Maybe, Sue. I don't know. Carla's making the eggplant meatballs. I have to tell you, Carla, Nikki says they're egg balls. My Nikki, my daughter, she says, Mom, there's no meat in them. And I said, why do you call them egg balls? She says, because there's no meat.
We'll cruise Lake Newport where I could see the shore.
Carla, you have to let me know how they come out. I'm excited to see pictures and hear how they taste. Let's go. I love that basket in the background.
So me and Sparky can cruise Market Street.
Show them my basket. That's what Nikki's looking at. Listen, guys, I should be a product specialist. $32 at Sam's Club. I love it. It holds my stuff. All right, now I need the cameraman over here. Oh, guys. I like my wooden spoon. I'm going to show you the shrimp in a minute so you can see how they're cooking. Again, we don't want them translucent. We want them nice and white, so I'm comfortable that they still need a couple of minutes. And then here's what I'm going to do.
Sue says you'll all be in jail.
Who's going to jail?
Yeah, maybe me and Lenny.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe me and Sparky.
So, I don't usually do this, and I should. You know what I decided? I should actually do a taste test while I'm on camera with you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make y'all jealous. I'm going to put because I'm just doing a taste test, so I'm just going to put a teeny bit of rice. Because it's just a test, guys. It's going to be a good test. And I'll get a piece of kibasi and a piece of shrimp and some of the yummy sauce. Oh, look at this. I'm just going to put some sauce over it. And for now, I'm just going to put a piece. Oh, look. See that shrimp? See how nice and cooked it is? Here. Boom. So it's all nice and cooked. It's nice and it's not soft. You want it to be tough. Well, not tough, but you don't want it to be soft and squishy. So, I'm going to try it. I just got a little bit, and I'm going to let that go. Are we ready, guys? I got to come over. This is like my spot in the island.
Sue missed it. No iron skillet tonight?
No, Sue. And I'm so sad, but I was afraid that I would overfill it, and I was kind of lost without it. All right, ready, guys? Oh, I wish you could taste it. I got plenty. You know I only cook for 2, right? But I am sharing with a friend tonight, and the friend just doesn't know it. But, Oh, yeah.
What's that seaweed soup?
Huh?
Carla, good point. I call my wedding soup and dog.
Hi, Tammy. Oh, my gosh. Guys, this is amazing. I can't wait to really eat it. So, guys, again, I'm going to recap because I had everything all prepped before I got on. I have 2 pounds of kibasi.
Steve can't be easy.
Hi, Steve.
I'll be your taste tester. Don't worry about that, Steve.
Well, he's holding the camera, so I thought I'd taste test. I did 2 pounds of, 1 pound of chicken, which you can do 2. I just didn't have 2. I sauteed that with some of my spice. Let me show you the spice I put on it. I put my 6 pepper spice on the chicken, sauteed it on both sides, took that out of the pan, put in 2 pounds of kibasi cut up, sauteed that around, threw a little more 6 pepper spice and some paprika in it. Then I took that out of the pan and I threw my trinity in, which is, I did a red pepper, a green pepper, an onion, a jalapeno pepper, and 5 cloves of garlic, and 5 ribs of celery. I put that all in with some extra canola oil, let that saute around. I threw about a tablespoon of paprika. I put some salt and some pepper, and about a tablespoon of oregano. Put that in, let that all cook a little bit, let it get soft. Then I added in a can of tomatoes. Cento, of course, Cento tomatoes. 2 cups of chicken stock. About 2 tablespoons of tomato paste from, again, Cento tomato paste. I added in about another tablespoon of paprika. About another half a tablespoon of the 6 pepper. I did some more oregano, salt, and pepper. Put that all in there. Put it all together. Added my chicken and my kibasi. And once it started coming to a boil, I added the shrimp. Let it cook. It's been cooking for about 6 to 7 minutes. And we have jambalaya. And then over here, I just did minute rice. But a box of chicken stock is 4 cups. I only needed 2 for over here. So I used 2 over here, and I cooked the rice in the other 2 cups of chicken stock. So I've got our rice. We've got our jambalaya. And then I showed you how to cut a watermelon in 5 minutes.
I can show you how to eat the watermelon.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Ronnie Weaver.
Huh?
Ronnie Weaver.
Hi, Ron. So we are actually, this one was kind of a quick one tonight. What time is it? 6:48. It wasn't quite an hour, so that's good. That means I'm learning to talk less? No, I don't think so. Sassy Jacci's Sassy. I think I'm going to get a license plate. Sassy J. So if nobody has Sassy J, when you see me riding around town, I'm going to get a personalized plate. It's going to be Sassy J. Guys, thank you, Missy. Everybody, if you could share my video, Food Network, pick her up, hashtag Food Network, pick her up, hashtag Bobby Flay, hashtag Rachel Ray. Heck, hashtag Ellen. Ellen brings people on because my big dream is happening now in my kitchen, but it's also happening because you guys are watching me and because someday the Food Network is going to pick me up.
Gabby, Jackie.
That Sassy Gabby, Jackie. But the Food Network's going to pick me up, and it's because you guys have been loyal and you've been watching me all the time. So thank you, you guys. You know that means a lot to me. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to see Carla's meatballs tonight. Her eggplant balls that Nikki says they can't be meatballs because there's no meat in. But Carla's eggplant balls, she's making those tonight, so I'm excited. And yeah, I can't wait. So guys, anybody have any questions? Remember, hashtag Food Network. We're going to hashtag Food Network and pick her up because I need my food show.
Paul says bye.
Bye, Paul. Have dinner. Have a good dinner. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Latasha. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, everybody. All right, listen. Sassy Jackie's going to call it a night. As usual, I love you guys. Kiss from me to you. And have a good night. I will post the recipe tonight. I'll get it typed up. Of course, with a nice picture because I have to have a picture to type it up. And I will see you all soon. If I make something during the week, I'll let you know. On that, Sassy Jackie says, have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.